Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little bit since we've done a just passing through video. We're on the west side of San Antonio, actually in Helotes right now. We're on our way to Bandera, Texas to do a just passing through video. Thanks for tuning in. Exactly where the turn is, but I think it's right over this little bridge-ish thing coming into Pipe Creek. Some friends of mine from probably 20 years ago, we used to come up to their creek house. Bear Springs Road, that's, yeah, we used to come up to their creek house. They had it listed before Airbnb was a thing. We turn right there, Bear Springs. Before Airbnb was a thing, they had it listed on a website. You logged on to the website, it just wasn't Airbnb. I missed that. One of those individuals, those gentlemen, is no longer with us. On occasion, I speak to his spouse on social media. Brings back some memories, though. The Tapas and Wine Garden, just a very small town Texas. Has some charm to it, but going through Pipe Creek to continue to get to Bandera, Texas. I think we're pulling into Bandera, Texas. Driving past Pipe Creek and Bear Springs Road, I'll be honest, I think that was probably the first time I was exposed to the Texas Hill Country outside of the San Antonio area. I had been or driven through the one near Austin a few different times, but probably 20 years ago was the first time I'd been to the Hill Country outside of San Antonio, and I probably really fell in love with the wide open spaces and just the hills, the views. I say that now, 20 years later, and have a very still, fond appreciation and memory. Still appreciate the hills and the views and the limestone on a lot of the houses with the metal rooftop. But I also have some mixed feelings sometimes, depending upon the small town. Just like we do, though, with a lot of the just passing through videos, we'll overlay some of the stats, population, things like that. Company being there 20 years ago, but it was 20 years ago. Pretty close anyways. Signs for Buddy's well service and septic. So obviously out here you're going to have to dig for your well service and septic on a lot of the properties. There is still space available, like lots lots, acreage available for purchase out here. Quite expensive. But James had the Creek House in Pipe Creek and just had an eye for design and kind of fixed it up, did some repairs. A lot of fun memories of the area. I think this sign right here might be the actual city limit sign. Population 671. I remember a Mexican restaurant that we went into, and that we just passed it. It's no longer a Mexican restaurant. You might hear Bella in the background. She came along for the ride today too. Try to turn up here half a mile or so on Main Street. I didn't realize this was a golf cart community. Kind of looks like it is. The hills would have to be quite a capable golf cart. Probably a gas operated one as opposed to a battery. Just a guess. Looks like our lane ends and I need to sneak over behind this ram. Ooh, there's another golf cart. So I guess very much so a golf cart community here. Bandera Bank up here on the left-hand side. We're going to take a right on Main Street here at the light. Reservations, rooms for rent, Hill Country Scenic Routes, the Cowboy Store, Old Spanish Trail Restaurant. You know, I have been there. It's been a while. We're gonna let these people go. Daniela and I came through Bandera on a weekend stay not all that long ago. We enjoyed it. The Cowboy Store and the General Store, Ice House, Silver Dollar. I can't remember if we ate there or not. B Daddy's Barbecue. Oh, Knickerbocker Bar and Grill. I do recall eating there. Horse-drawn carriage up there. Coconut Cowboys. Looks like the city building here on the right-hand side. Chinese restaurant called the China Bowl. It's just a really cute little town. Oh, I actually think we just passed the house that we stayed in. Daniela and I stayed in once while we were here for a quick weekend. It is growing a little bit, you know, a few more restaurants than what I remember from 20 years ago. I don't think they have an H-E-B here. They have the Lowe's Market. Lowe's is like a Texas smaller town type of grocery store, country store. They got a Church's. There you go. turn around and then go back through the other direction. Give me just a second. 671 people is not that many people. Very small CVS pharmacy. Bricks River Cafe. Cold storage. A lot of hunters out here. Forge for coffee last time I was here. It's an interesting looking Best Western. They've made it a little bit more Western looking for downtown Bandera. Station. A Mexican restaurant up here. Authentic American Indian jewelry, the Cowboy Bar, Dusty's Halo Hat Bar and Boutique, Lily's Pearls. Just a small Texas town. There's a lot of charm. A lot of memories. And modern day mixed feelings. There's a puppy sticking his head out the window up there. I wonder if Belle sees him. That first National Ice House. Interesting concept. I have been to that OST diner. It was pretty good. That will about do it for this just passing through video in Bandera, Texas. Until next time, be sure to live life outside of the work that you do.